All right,
Yeah.
you wanted to tell us about your luggage getting lost, and then we'll wrap
Well, I
up.
don't, I just feel like I should because because Glenn Hughes's coffee cup was was in it.
Oh,
It
no
was
wonder
in
you
my.
were so upset. You didn't
No,
care
that's
about
not.
your denim jacket. You were upset about Glenn Hughes' coffee cup.
Well, no, actually, those that vest and that long sleeve, two different. It's stage gear is what it is, but they're basically battle vests
Hmm.
that I've had for a long time that are one of a kind
Yeah.
that I've put together myself. That I always get offered hundreds, if not thousand, at least. Fans want to buy it. How much you want for your jacket, Jason? It's like, I've already sold two or three of these for ridiculous money. I don't want to sell this one because that means I got to make a new one.
Yeah.
It takes time to get
Yeah.
it to look this way. And now
Right.
you want to,
Buy
anyway.
it off you. Yeah.
And I love it that they want to buy it. That means I
Sure.
did something right,
Sure.
because it
Absolutely.
came out all right. So
Yeah.
those were in my bag. And the Glenn Hughes coffee cup, which I keep, I'm so proud of it. I
I
keep,
can tell it's within arm's reach at all times.
well, I wanted to, I mean, everyone's going to see the photo and then they'll know enough about
That
it. Uh,
mojo might rub off on you.
you want to touch it, dude. His voice, it,
It's just
I can't, I can't even describe it. Anyway, it was great to just he was calling me by my first name. You know what I mean? I was just like, damn, I was just fucking melting. So
yeah.
anyway, the reason my bag was lost, or a few of our bags were lost, was we had a layover in Dallas coming from Miami yesterday. And, we checked our bags in Miami. We're almost to Dallas, and the pilot comes on and he says, Dallas is under torrential rain and storms and weather, and they're diverting flights left and right. So we can't land. So we have to go to Austin and land, and we're going to refuel. But they never went up to the gate. So we're sitting there for 2 hours on a plane getting refueled
In Austin,
in Austin,
where
and
you live.
they're right where I'm trying to get to anyway.
Yeah.
And my luggage is in the plane that I'm on, of course, duh, right?
Right.
And they're saying, no, you're not getting off. We're asking the flight attendants, no, we're not getting off. We're just fueling up and waiting for Dallas to give us the go ahead to turn around and go back. And then you're gonna. I said, well, we're gonna miss that flight. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It'll automatically rebook. I said, well, I don't like that. And this is Austin and we want to get off. Can we get off? Nope, you can't. So while all this crazy was going on, and, the good news is, people start fights and start yelling and throwing punches and getting kicked off the plane, and air marshals have to come and wrestle people to the floor. And these videos, that's what TikTok is for.
Yeah.
And I'm not on TikTok. I give a shit about TikTok. So
Yeah.
anyway, the point is while all this is going on, a slight fiasco, right? All because the weather is bad in Dallas. The pilot and the crew time out. So the word is that they only can work 13 hours, that's a long day.
Yeah.
They can only fly a plane, do the gig 13 hours. After that, they time out. And guess what happens? They grab their jacket and they put their hat on and they put their shoulder back. Fucking see ya. I'm gone. So they had to during that interim, that ding, 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 the bell rang. And so they get on that. So we all timed out. We're fucking outsy. So they taxied they finally found a gate open. They taxied to the gate and told everyone to deplane. They pulled all of our bags off as well. So we're all like up the attendants, the gatekeeper's ass saying, we live here. Can we get our bags off that plane? Nope, they're going to Dallas. Well, hold on a second. What do they look like? Let me write down the tag numbers. Luckily, we had our fucking tag numbers.
Wow.
And they wrote them all down. And like, you know, one guy's were bright yellow and one guy's was bright purple and mine's black.
Yeah.
Very unassuming black, just black.
Yeah.
Well, guess how many other motherfuckers bags are black?
Yeah.
Because black is cool. And
Yeah.
everyone's got cool bags, except these silly folks that have all these cartoon colored bags, which I don't want a cartoon colored bag. I wish I would have had one yesterday. Lesson fucking learned.
Hey.
So anyway, my bag, so we just left the airport. We did all we can do, right? We did all we can do. We went by the airline office, the baggage department, and called this number tomorrow. Everything will be fine. Everything's going to work out. And they were right. Fast forward, I talked to Brian today, a guy that was working for us, and he goes, I got my bags and I got Mark's bags, but I don't see yours anywhere. I'm at the airport right now. I'm like, damn. So I called the 1-800. This is all like 8 a.m. this morning. I called the number and I talked to a guy who was really cool, and he goes, I'm looking at your bag right now. It's on a screen anyway. It's on a flight back to Austin. It's going to land at noon. Da da da. And he was right. I got my bag back today. Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So you were able to exit the plane in Austin, but your bags continued on to Dallas.
Went to Dallas, and the only reason I attribute to the description of the bags, the only reason that agent was able to cull those other bags is because they were easier to spot in the cart.
Yeah.
And you know, the wagon train that you dump all the bags in, they were able to go.
Which one of your band guys had the bright yellow, bright pink?
Well, Brian had the actually painful lemon yellow.
Okay.
And Mark had this bright purple.
Brian being Bowen. Is this Brian
Correct.
Bowen?
That's right, Brian Bowen.
Okay, so you're gear guy basically.
Yeah, stage manager guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Mark.
So lesson learned. Yeah, I think you need to go get on Amazon and find a hot pink bag or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I need the most atrocious bag. Yeah, what's crazy though is, you know, this happens all the time. Not to me. This is the first time it's ever happened to me, but it was all because of the weather.
Yeah. Well,
but I got to give it up to the staff though for really keeping people calm and trying to their best abilities, trying to get our bags off that plane and culled and brought to a certain area.
You want to shout out the airline?
American Airlines, man. They kind of took care of it. But the deal is see, back to the original flight plan. The plan, my ticket says Miami to DFW. Yeah. DFW to Austin. Yay. Well, there's no yay because I went Miami to Austin, which is what I would have preferred anyway, right? But they couldn't do that.
Wow.
Originally couldn't do that. The reason I even ended up in Austin and no Dallas at all was because of the bad weather in Dallas. I mean, dude, flights are still delayed from yesterday and last night. They're still trying to catch up. Like all of the, has the arrival time and then the new time is in bright red. Yeah. All of their flights look like that right now, all because of the weather last night. But it's the reason that my bag went back to Dallas because it was following through with the original ticket.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you and Glenn Hughes' coffee cup are home safe.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Yeah. And it's